Hey, sorry I've been away. It's been quite a heavy time for me. Yeah, I just had to wait until the smoke lifted a little bit, the clouds lifted a little bit. But I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're powering through whatever is going on in your life, because so many things are going on in like everyone's life. And we still have this health situation that we're dealing with, and that's impacting us all in different ways. So I'm praying for you, pray for me. So I want to talk about 5 ways to become a positively dangerous human being, no matter what's going on. Number 1, rest in God and don't strive. Work with the attitude that God's got you and that all things are working together for your good and that He has the final say. This for me, but I've seen this work in other people's life, this produces less worry, less anxiety. It reduces your need to control everything or to micromanage all the things in your life in order to, obtain a certain result. So rest in God, don't strive. Sometimes we are pushing for something because we're obsessed with an outcome, when we have to remember to hand these things over to the Lord, because we need to be satisfied with His outcome, whatever that is. And so we need to rest that everything's working in my favor and everything's working according to His will. Number 2, something very, very practical, work out. And I'm going to get some sun with this too. You can automatically look and feel sexier than 80% of the population by consistently committing to getting fit and eating cleanly. It also lifts your mood, gives you energy, and fights depression. This is a major one. Right now, I am getting out every day just to get some sun, whether that's biking, whether that's jump roping, whether that's just walking. I'm getting the sun and it is lifting my mood, but I'm also staying active because I'm also hiking, and I'm also sometimes at the beach in the water. I'm at the pool, hanging out in the water, playing around and burning calories and energy. And this is a huge thing it's a huge key for your vitality also, to be active, to stay fit, because it does lift your mood, and it automatically impacts the way your body looks, and also the way your body feels. The reason why we need to be aware of our vitality, especially as women, but I'm saying for even women and men, is that the more that we pour into ourselves and take the time to get fit, to eat healthy, to get some sun, the better looking people that we're going to attract. They're going to be like, oh, look at, she's on another level for her age. He's on another level for his age, or whatever. They may throw in for your age or whatever, and that's okay, because the world is still shallow. It's still a shallow place. But all of the internal benefits are completely worth it, and all of the external benefits are completely worth it. I have been pretty active my entire life, and even when a sickness has come on, because of the way that I live, the sickness doesn't stay around. It leaves pretty fast. So remember that. Work out. You can automatically look and feel sexier than 80% of the population, just consistently committing to getting fit, eating, getting some sun. Because right now we're dealing with obesity epidemic, and that is taking over, and the bad foods are taking over. So commit to this, be serious about this, and if you need to pivot and make some changes in your life, do it right now. Number 3, to living a positively dangerous life, is controlling your emotions by growing your emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and perspective. Something that I think has just come with age for me is being open and being mature enough to listen to another's opinion, although it may be different from my own. When I have become a better listener, I have become more open, and in turn, I've become less defensive. Now we're having discussions, we're not having arguments. Now we can hear what really matters to someone, and we're not turning that around and trying to flip that to, make a point. We're really just offering our great active listening skills and then being open to what they have to say. And that we need to do more of that, because we need to be ready for constructive criticism. We need to, I have very constructive conversations with my friends and certain members of my family, and it has helped so much. It's helped me grow. But just even dissolving differences, this active listening piece has helped so much. So challenge yourself to control your emotions, to control your reactions to things. Grow your emotional intelligence. Sometimes this means listening to videos about emotional intelligence. This means reading books. This means having more in-depth conversations with your friends and family. And then just becoming more aware about how you feel or react to certain things, and if that's truly a healthy thing. The listening part, it slows you down and it helps you process and digest new and different information. Number 4, to live this type of dangerously positive life, you need to foster a positive attitude of gratitude and flee from complaining or comparison. My yoga teacher always says, don't forget that comparison is the thief of joy. And so when I catch myself comparing myself to someone or someone's life, I have to go, wait, Marissa, this is your life. This is your path. Like, God knit you together a certain way, and he has a plan for your life, and your life cannot go the way someone else's life goes, or you cannot always have the same results that someone else's life has, or their decisions, because you don't really know what it took to get there, and you also don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And so it's very important that we not be envious or jealous of somebody else's life, but that we delve into living our own lives. Complaining, on the other hand, brings negative experiences to us. We have to remember to speak life into our lives, speak positivity into our lives, be grateful for the things that come to us. Like the Bible says, life and death rests in the power of our tongue. And so we need to be careful about what we're allowing to manifest itself in our thoughts, and also what we're allowing to materialize out of our mouth. Number 5, don't be bored. If you're bored all the time, then maybe you're boring, or you're having a boring life. And so you need to get a life and create healthy interests and create adventures for yourself. Create a full life, cultivate more love in your life, cultivate more connection in your life, and dig into things that really speak to you. During this pandemic, I feel like I've been able to just focus on the things that really bring me joy, or, and cultivate new relationships, and find ways to create adventure in my own life. And it has been a very positive thing, but I also have been able to, when I'm not feeling my best, be able to find new ways to support myself and to lift myself up. And so that's very important, that you not be bored, because a lot of times when boredom sets in, we do things to alleviate that, and they really aren't healthy. We eat, we, pick up a habit we don't mean to pick up. We can nurture addictions when we're bored. So, dig into that and let's squash those things. We want to live a healthy, aware, and positive life. I hope this was helpful to you. Once again, 5 ways to be a positively dangerous human being, love.